Hello and welcome to YooQuit, your personalized quitting mentor. Whether you want to kick the habit for good or just cut down, YooQuit will give you everything you need to achieve your goals. Now you might be thinking, I've heard all this before, but YooQuit really will find out what works for you, helping you to understand your habit better, work out what's been holding you back, select the right medication should you need it, and create a personalized plan that really works. Now, no one's saying it will be easy, but with YooQuit support, you really can have a smoke-free life. And if things do get tough, YooQuit. Now, to help us to tailor the experience to you, we'd like you to answer a couple of quick questions. So click Next Item in the center of your screen now. To kick things off, we need to know what you smoke and why you're here. Everyone's different, so the more we can learn about you and what you want from YooQuit, the more we can help you achieve that goal. Answer the questions by clicking on the boxes provided and click Done to move to the next item in your journey. Most social smokers consider themselves non-smokers, non-smokers who will bend the rules in certain company or over a glass of wine. What really matters is you have chosen to quit, and by seeking specialist support, you're 4 times more likely to succeed. So, congratulations! You've already taken the most important step, and in choosing YooQuit, you now have all the support and guidance you need to kick your habit for good. It's time to find out a bit more about you. Now we know the basics, we need some more detail to make sure we're giving you the right advice at this stage. Work your way through each question, scrolling down to the bottom of the page, and once you're happy with your answers, hit Done. The most important factor for any smoker that wants to quit or cut down is motivation. It's one thing to talk about giving it up, but in this case, actions speak louder than words. By investing in e-cigarettes, it's clear you have the right mindset and motivation to achieve your goal. Now, it won't necessarily be easy, but you've already shown you're capable of making positive changes when you put your mind to it. To take the next step in your journey, click Next Item when you're ready. As a social smoker who's tried quitting before, you may be surprised to hear you're actually in a great position. You've been there and done that. You might not have history in a bit more detail. So when you're ready, click Next Item. In this Do It, we're interested in your experience of quitting. The fact that you've tried to quit before should be a huge advantage. The more you can learn from these experiences, the more chance you have of success this time around. Take your time to answer each question, clicking Next to progress. When you're happy with your answers, click Done. Thanks for your answers. As a social smoker who's given up before, you already have some solid quitting experience. You've also taken a big step by using e-cigarettes, so you have plenty to build on. Being a social smoker is a bit of an odd one. You indulge in an addictive habit as and when you please without getting addicted. That you are a smoker to begin with. Great job! You've now come to the end of your first YooQuit session. The next items on your bookcase will be available exactly 24 hours from now. This gives you some time to reflect on the progress that you've made so far before taking the next step. Before you go, have a look on your dashboard where you'll notice a new item called the Block Game. This is designed to help fill the gaps in your day that quitting smoking creates. While you haven't quit just yet, it's interesting to see how you might overcome the urge to smoke in the future. So, before you start your next session, choose an occasion when you would normally smoke and try using the block game instead. Simply click it and give it a try. Once the 24 hours are up and you're ready to start your next session, log in and hit continue to access your bookcase. Smoking affects different people in different ways, so it makes sense we all approach quitting from different angles too. In this Do It, we've come up with some scenarios to help you understand what being a social smoker means to you and how you might feel about quitting for good. Click Next to get started and work your way through each scenario, clicking Next to progress. When you're finished, click Done. You don't need to be told about all the bad things smoking does to your health. We know you've heard it all before. Instead, here's some good news. In just 20 minutes after you quit smoking, your circulation will improve. In fact, stopping smoking can take years off you in just days. It's the single most important thing a smoker can do for a longer and healthier life. Let's face it, smoking is an expensive habit, and it's not getting any cheaper. Okay, you may think smoking's worth the money. After all, there's nothing wrong with paying for something you enjoy. But have you ever sat down and worked out exactly how much you spend on smoking? Let's say the average British smoker spends about £4 a day on smoking. Over the course of a lifetime, the average smoker spends an incredible £90,000 on smoking. So there's no question that smoking costs a lot. The only question is whether you think it's worth it. How much money will you save by giving up smoking? In this Do It, we're interested in what you'll buy with this money when you do. We've given you some suggestions to get you started, or you can write your own in the box provided. Then have a go at telling us how much it will cost. Click Next when you're ready and we'll do the rest. When you're finished, click Done.